John Mozeliak at the Cardinals, our GM, called and ordered a pair of Western boots because Mike Matheny and Brian Franklin talked him ordered a pair of Western boots. So I sent him the boots. He sent me the $200, but kind of comical when I think of it. I sent him the attendance for last year, and the Madison Mallards outdrew the Memphis Redbirds last year, which is the Cardinals' AAA affiliate. And I said, "What do you think of this, there, Mr. GM of the Cardinals?" But whatever, it's all good. We're just happy the fans come and show them a good time. In 2001, I was offered the franchise. I had some great help. You know, we tried the early days to make things successful. The first year, it was kind of, I don't know what the heck we're doing here. The last game of the season, we drew 2,000 fans. And I still have that box score over my desk up in my office, which I'm not in my office too much at the shoebox. I was always on the floor. But figured that entertainment. So we started coming up with these goofy ideas, and some worked and some didn't. Some were ridiculous, and some hung on. So between innings, we try to create kind of a state fair atmosphere. Especially, we're the only team in the league that opens up the gates an hour and a half before the first pitch. Other teams open up their gates, even other big-time baseball teams, an hour before the gate. So we have a nice crowd, hopefully at 5:35 here for a 7 o'clock game. They walk in the left field. They see this jump house. They see a zip line. They see craft beer stands. They see this. They see that. And it continues right around to the duck blind, to the right field area. So it's like again, like a state fair kind of thing. You don't have to sit and watch a baseball game for 9 innings. Between every innings, we try to do the in-store or in-between innings entertainment, whether it's the T-ball challenge to you name it. It used to be the dizzy bat race, and we used to shoot water balloons in the duck blind, and we've come up with some crazy ideas, and like I say, some work and some don't. But it's fans are just, they're loving it. I'm hopefully, and they're sitting there, they're beach ball, create madness, and they're batting the beach balls around, and then sometimes I wonder, well, we got a sellout. I look around, there's a couple, 300 empty seats. I'm thinking, well, don't worry, because they're all out in the courtyard. They're all down in the courtyard down here. They're all out on the playground area, and they're all doing things. They're buying ice cream and beer and pops, and their kids are entertaining themselves down in the children's areas. Madison Mallards are a collegiate baseball team, wood bat league. Some of these kids have been drafted out of college, or while they're in college, they haven't signed yet, so they have a chance to play here. And 19 to 21 years old, they stay with host families. Host families, there's a waiting list for 5 years to get a ball player, and they become a family. They come to all their games. They follow them in college. They probably go to if they get married, if they choose, they go to their weddings and go to their kids' baptisms. It's a lifelong friendship and family kind of thing. Pretty special, this college level of kids. They don't get paid. They work their butts off, play 72 games a summer. They might have 1 day off. Minor leagues, you got guys that have been drafted, they've already signed, they're making money. It's a little different, you know, but this league is the best. And yeah, it's a good springboard for these guys. And hope they make it to the big leagues and make some money so they can come back and buy season tickets from us or something like that. You know, no, they're all good guys. It's weird, they don't have to, but everything is sir. They're so polite. They're all good guys, the whole bunch of them, and their families. My favorite time is coming in here. My favorite time is not leaving, but I just love the 5, 6, 7 hours that I'm here. But it's a custom for me to go on there and go right in that corner and watch those guys sign. And the fans come out and interact with our players, and the girls getting signatures on their shoulders or bare shoulders, or the kids getting a baseball signed or a cap signed or bat or whatever. And it's amazing. I'll never get tired of it. It's one of my favorite times of the night. And then give these guys credit after a tough loss. Those guys are down there anyway signing. Our guys out there, that's special. When they're 200 or 300 kids of all ages are there waiting for autographs. So I think it's a huge thrill for them and the fans. Baseball's a great game, you know, no clock the ball is around. Obviously the game is get home, and it's like a whole different world when you come in here or go to any Northwoods League baseball game. Things have to be neat and in order. Employees have to smile and laugh and treat the fans like they're family. I got probably 40, 45 flags flown. I got this thing about flags. I mean, something gets boring, you look at the flags flying, and there's 40 of them, 45 of them, neon ropes at night. You know, just I don't know. It's a common. It's a big piece of the puzzle, but you know, don't get me wrong. We haven't really arrived yet. We, you know, every year we feel we can do a little better. To me, I mean, we maybe hit a double and we have a stand-up double, but you know, maybe we're trying to get a triple next year, kind of thing. So we're not. I wouldn't say we're successful, but coming here and the gates open and keep the fans happy, and when they leave, our goal is to keep them happy also when they're on their way out, whether we win or lose. Of course, we'd rather win than lose, but it's a great run. It's a great time. We just can't explain it fully, but it's a wonderful ride here. Steve Schmitt, owner of the Madison Mallards, Kenosha Kingfish, part owner, and part owner of the Wisconsin Rapids Rafters, and Green Bay Bullfrogs. Baseball like it ought to be, big top baseball. Doesn't get any better.